Innocent until proven guilty. That's always been the standard of our legal system. But for decades, judges have made sure that some people, even before they're convicted, stay behind bars. As News 13's Matt Grubbs explains on special assignment, that's changing.
November 22nd, 2014.
Lorraine Garcia can't forget the day her second son was killed.
It was on a Saturday. Kevin came to tell me that he loved me and he had to work.
Lorraine says Kevin was worried. Another guy's girlfriend had been talking to him, and that guy, Anthony Garcia, no relation, was angry about it.
I looked that way and I saw the white car.
Lorraine says Anthony Garcia was parked down the street. He sped up to their Raton yard, jumped out, and started shooting.
One hit right here, and then one hit into my screen door and went into my entertainment center, and then one hit right here.
3 bullets hit Kevin. Lorraine called 911.
And I couldn't hold him because they kept telling me he was okay. I didn't know what I was on the phone.
Kevin Garcia died at the hospital. Anthony Garcia has been in jail since that day, first without bail, then $500,000, then $50,000 cash or surety. So $5,000 gets him out of jail.
If you're out, I'm scared.
While she's constantly surrounded by friends and family, Lorraine Garcia is scared. Scared because an inmate told a psychologist Garcia called a witness list, quote, my hit list. Scared because Garcia's accused of beating another inmate while he's been in jail. The district attorney has asked Judge John Paternoster to raise the bond, a decision that's not yet been made. Before you start thinking the judge has somehow gone soft on Anthony Garcia, there's something you should know.
Just a couple of weeks before Kevin Garcia was killed, the New Mexico Supreme Court handed down an opinion that impacts this case here in Raton, as well as thousands of others like it across New Mexico. At its core, it deals with principles of personal freedom, being innocent until proven guilty, and questions about public safety.
State versus Brown says that bail, you'll also hear it called bond, should be as low as possible, and judges are not allowed, quote, to set high bail for the purpose of preventing a defendant's pretrial release, unquote. Just because a crime is especially bad, the Constitution doesn't automatically consider the suspect a danger. Recently, we talked to Albuquerque Judge Nan Nash about the Brown decision.
Bond has become, or had become, the default release instrument.
Judges were setting a monetary bail amount, which is more likely to keep people in jail. But the Constitution says the first priority should be to let people out with the promise that they'll show up to trial. There are exceptions, but the Brown decision reminded judges that they have to use the least restrictive option. Judge Nash, who is not commenting on the Garcia case or any other one, knows that can be unpopular with the public.
Folks get snippets of what we do. Usually they're snippets of what happens when things go wrong, perhaps.
No judge knows for sure what someone will do when they're out on bail. But the Constitution says they have a right to be free, that they're innocent until proven guilty. It's a lot to take in.
I feel like what he's done to me and my sons, my granddaughters, I don't think he has any rights to have any rights.
Court records show the judge in her son's case is working to balance safety.
He has nothing to lose, so I think he would probably come after me.
With constitutional rights. Whether that means Anthony Garcia will have his bond raised or be out of jail sometime before his November trial, only the judge knows. What's certain is that the decision in this case, and thousands of others like it across New Mexico, will not be easy. Matt Grubbs, KRQE News 13.
And you can dig into the case online, where we have posted the Supreme Court decision that is affecting cases like Anthony Garcia's.